Got the headlight working. It's on high beam right now. Tail light working. I just need to hook up a brake sensor. So when I hit the brake, it'll go brighter to the brake light. That's the running light. Turn signal's working. Yeah, you can see it real nice from the front. That's cool. Pretty cool, I like it. Glad I put them right there instead of a little lower. It's almost like they're on the same level as the other ones also, so it kind of makes my OCD happy. Like you see like how they're on the same level right there. Weird little things like that that help us weird OCD people out. Horn. And then we have the running light. Oh, never mind. Must have came undone. I don't have everything like soldered or electrical taped together completely for those, because I'm still working on the brake, as I mentioned, and figuring out if I wanted low beam, high beam, or running light, high beam, and what combination I wanted, because I don't have a third switch. So I might potentially make a third switch or run the brake separate so that it just goes straight to the battery. Maybe that'll be different than if it doesn't go to the switch. It'll always be on. Then I'll put the brake light sensor thing to the switch, or yeah, straight to the battery also, or just straight to that other connect. I might just put one more switch in there that would run that, or run it straight to the battery. I'll figure it out, but either way, they got to be ran separately. I even ran 2 different wires, then I connected them up here, thinking I could get away with, once they're connected there, it'd be different, because at first I tried to splice in, if that makes sense, and that didn't work. It turned all 3 lights on. So at the top here you have, on the top section you have a row of lights, and the bottom section is the standard like row of lights that always will come on. So then you have to combine red and white to get both of them on, or brights at the same time. But then there's this running light, like I was about to show you, this cool little LED strip light that goes across in the middle. Well, then it was combining all 3 of those lights, so that would definitely kill the battery pretty quickly. But this is kind of cool to have a switch here. Instead of high beam, low beam, it's just high beam off. So, I mean, either way, I'm going to have to add a second switch, it appears, to go to this switch. So, or if I figure out a different way to wire it, I'll let you guys know. Or let me know in the comments if you think of another idea. Man, she looks great, doesn't she? I can't wait to get number plates on it, or numbers on the plates. Like, I'm going to go with number 22. And then, so 22 will be on the side, and then probably Forster e-bikes across the front. Or just 22. I'm not sure yet. Potentially until this looks a little better when you're up close and stuff. I'd like to finish off that swing arm. It still says up written in marker on the top of it and stuff like that. So like it needs completed, sanded, finished, either powder coated or painted, along with the rest, to make it look nice and possibly put anything business related on it. So I might wait on that, but yeah, I got the fuel tank. I was working on gluing in. What I'm gonna do is get this little piece that fit perfectly, like around the charger. I have that gluing in to the inside of where the tube for the tank goes down. So then when you unscrew the top, the cap, when you open it, you'll see the port just sitting in there, and it'll be secure enough to push in. So it'll be nice and glued down. So like you'll be able to push it in, and it'll look like, you know, you're fueling it up, you know, filling it up. So I thought that would be kind of funny if you use where, you know, you used to fill it up with gas where you charge it. Just thought that would be kind of funny. It might not be funny to others. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. I'm going to hit the lights on here and finally get this thing out and see what it does. So I went to a full charge pretty much. It went to 84 point something, maybe 84.1. And then I've done 0.9 miles. So I've almost done 1 mile, and it's 83.2, 83.1. It seems to go down voltage wise pretty quickly. So we'll see how good the battery is, how good the cells are, how long of a range test. But when I'm considering, I'm going probably twice as fast as I normally am going. So you've got to consider that. I'm on more of a, you know, motorcycle versus an e-bike. Cover ground a lot quicker. So even if you're like, man, that didn't last too long, it's so many minutes or whatever. Yeah, but you covered twice as much ground. So when I'm out here just kind of pedal assisting with my e-bikes, or just throttle only with that moped style one I just got rid of for this, it's a little different situation where you're not wearing your battery down so much because you're on a very light aluminum bike. This is a heavier frame, gets a little bit to get going, but we'll see what the real range is. It's not going to be like a pedal assist bike. It has no pedals, so you can't help this get going at all at the start or at any time. And again, as mentioned, it is heavy with the battery, the motor, the controller, all that fun stuff, and then just the stock frame is pretty heavy. Just being a XR or a KX80, being just an 80 frame, it is fairly heavy, but it could be worse. It could be a 125 that this was on, so it could be worse. But we'll see what the range is. I'll get the GoPro on and maybe do that tomorrow before it starts getting too cold. Get out there and get some miles on. And I think this was at 105, something like that. 106 now. Can't see that. Oh, there we go. 106. Alright, guys. Again, as usual, if you're not already subscribed, hit that button, hit subscribe for us. I'd appreciate it. Help grow the channel a little bit, and we could possibly get a few more toys like this and show everyone. So, everyone have a great night. Peace.